Welcome to Oliveira Home and Garden. For our December video, I built this cool shaker-inspired vent cover. Kind of covers the ugly stainless steel vent hood that sits on top of the stove. I think it came out pretty good. If you'd like to build one, check out the video.
What are we doing today?
This is a plan.
Yes, it looks like it.
We're covering the vent for the oven.
Okay, the vent head.
Yep.
You don't like that duct work sticking out everywhere?
It's been hanging up there like that for, what, 2 years now?
Yep, we're on 2 years.
2 years.
So how are you doing this? What are you ripping?
Wood.
You like that term, ripping?
Very good.
I know.
Yes, basically what I'm going to do here is I'm making a frame around the existing mechanism.
Okay.
I'm going to have that frame then be tied into the studs and the structure of the house, right? Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to clad that frame in 1/4-inch plywood.
Okay.
And give it a little bit of a shaker detail so that it matches our cabinets.
Love it.
And then put like a wood trim around the bottom.
Fantastic. What kind of wood trim?
We ended up with white oak.
Of course we did.
That was not our initial plan.
No, it was not.
But it looked nice and you liked it.
Very true.
Yeah.
And it happened to be more expensive, which is shocking.
I mean, you know, when you look at the price of white oak and you juxtapose it with the price of, say, construction grade Douglas fir, yeah.
Well, is construction grade Douglas fir pretty?
I can make it pretty.
I think you can make a lot of things pretty, but you have to work less hard to make white oak pretty, which is
that's
why.
True.
Thank you. So I'm saving you time.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
Saving me time.
I'm saving you time.
Okay. I can get Douglas fir down the street at Home Depot. I got to go all the way to Santa Ana to get white oak.
True.
So I think it's a wash.
You like the jaunt. Okay, what are you doing here? So you're continuing a frame.
So this is the frame that I'm building. So we've got shiplap on this back wall. It's all tied into studs. So that is all structurally sound. You know, like when you put shiplap in on stud like that, it kind of makes it so you can screw into the shiplap anywhere. And it's as if you're in studs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it makes it really nice for building any kind of like structural framing. Obviously, this isn't like carrying a heavy load. It's 3 small sheets of 1/4-inch plywood.
Okay.
I would be amazed if this thing weighs 10 pounds.
What happened here? You need to put a little hole in it first. It was too hard.
There was a stud actually.
Right above?
Yep. And so, no, actually, in this case, there wasn't. There's a stud on the other side.
You have an anchor there.
Yep, I put an anchor in. I needed something at the top that I could run a diagonal support down the front of the face of this hood. And so in order to do that, I needed these 2 little pieces of wood to come out from the back wall. So that's it right there, like that.
Okay.
This is going to give me like a 3-dimensional frame.
Got it. Okay.
You see, and then...
Is this how the people build it? Usually?
Not typically, no. Usually what happens, so first of all, our house is 60 years old. And this ceiling right here is slanted. Not terribly so, but enough that it kind of made it funky.
Okay.
Typically what people do is they will build like a cover for a vent hood.
Okay.
Totally separate.
Okay.
And then come and install it over the vent hood.
Okay.
We had to put our vent hood in so that we could pass final inspection. So I threw that vent hood up there and just kind of slapped something together to get it up on the wall and make it solid, right?
Yep.
Also did all my own venting, thank you very much. I guess I'm an HVAC guy. But basically...
no, do not become an HVAC guy, please.
I'm not an HVAC guy.
Okay.
That was a joke. I thought because of the weird angles and everything that it would probably be easier to just build it in place, because I could snug pieces of this 1/4-inch plywood up, over, left, right, whatever I needed to do.
Okay.
And because I knew I was doing a shaker detail, like a shaker panel on the front of it,
Yeah.
I knew, hey, if these plywood pieces don't come together at the corners, that's fine, because I'm going to cover them with the shaker detail.
So it's a little bit trickier because we don't have cabinets on either side. It's freestanding.
Yep.
So you had to figure out, like, you had to build the structure in order for it to continue to be freestanding.
I just kind of wanted to build it in place with exactly the space that I had to work with.
Got it. Okay.
You know, if I built it and it was even just a smidge too wide, we've got shelves on either side that I was trying to like fit it in between.
Yep.
And then, like I said, if I built it square
Yeah.
and then hung it up there, I've got that slanted ceiling,
Okay.
right? So I needed to kind of build it slanted.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, I could have potentially built it square and then stuck it up there and scribed it, but this just, I don't know if I'm crazy. This seemed like the best option to me.
Okay. Because this does seem like a lot of work now that I'm like thinking about it.
I didn't realize how much work this was until I started editing this video.
Oh, okay.
I think I had 160 clips. Yeah. And I had 6 hours of footage,
Oh my
which
gosh.
seems pretty excessive for a project that, honestly, I don't know. I think it only took me like 2 weeks to build. It didn't take very long.
Well,
2 weeks. Now, when
okay,
I say that,
I was going to say
when I say that, I only work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
for 4 hours.
Those are the only 3 days a week
Yes.
that I get to work on
12.
my projects, because our youngest daughter only goes to school 3 days a week now.
Sometimes on weekends, but it depends.
Limited, but yeah,
Limited,
sometimes on
yes,
weekends.
yeah.
Here's the magnets. So this is something that I kind of came up with along the way.
Okay.
I thought, what if the trim piece along the bottom, in order to keep everything very like slim and
Yeah.
not have to build a structure around the entire thing, but only build a structure down to where my wooden trim piece was
Yeah.
at the very bottom
Yep.
of the hood cover. I thought, like, what if it just was magnetic and literally just slipped over the stainless steel?
You're sure you didn't steal that from anyone? Real smart.
I don't.
You're very smart. I'm sure you could come up with
Ouch.
something like that. No,
I see where this is going.
I just mean like this is
Sniff that one out pretty quick.
no.
Yikes.
No. So you are very smart.
I hear what you're saying. I
It
do
just
not think
is. Yeah.
this is like next level genius, you think?
Not next level. I just mean like you could probably come up with this if you'd been woodworking for like 4 years. I could easily see
4
you come up
years.
with that.
That's when you become good
I
at
don't
this.
know. I think that's when, you've had enough hours at
10,000 hours.
something.
Yeah.
Right? Like that makes sense. Whereas like,
Yeah, I don't know. It just occurred to me. I was like, I don't see why this, I can't get 1/2-inch white oak to stick to this stainless steel that's, screwed into the wall.
Yeah.
I don't see why I can't get it to stick up there with some magnetic strips.
Yeah.
Just breaking levels along the way.
Okay.
Yeah, my
I didn't
level
know
fell
that
off.
was a fit. I thought you were like, yeah, that went in.
Nope,
Okay.
I dropped a tool.
Got it.
It wasn't the first thing or the last thing I dropped. In fact, it kind of foreshadows something that's coming. So there's that. Here's some of that white oak.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, so I got this 1/2-inch white oak from our hardwood supply place. Shout out to Austin Hardwoods in Santa Ana. I don't know if there's a better place out there, but if there is, I haven't found it. And
Your
the
blade.
the first problem is that, unfortunately, with my wonderful miter saw, I couldn't cut all the way through it.
From this angle, your pinky looked very close to that.
It's so far away.
I know.
See
I
that whole
understand.
red area?
Yes,
That's
yes.
the danger zone. Okay,
Got it.
so I cut it too short.
Oh, I forgot about
Yep.
that.
That was mistake number one.
This is
I cut it too short.
measure once, cut once.
I could be crazy. I probably measured that twice. I just measured it twice wrong.
Okay.
See, that's the thing. Nobody ever says about that little,
Look
saying.
at the flowers in the front look really pretty.
Oh, well, it was
Good
like
job, us.
late spring, early summer.
Okay.
So here's our magnetic strips, right?
Yep.
So I'm throwing this stuff down. It's adhesive. It sticks really well. I tested it a couple of times
Yep.
on a couple of different pieces of wood. White oak is a little bit heavier than, pine or fir.
Yes.
And I'm easing it up there, easing it on up.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does look pretty good. There's not even any finish on that yet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and there it goes. And I'm so sad.
Oh.
Look at the sadness. So here's another piece.
So why did it fall?
I only had one piece of
Magnet strip.
Yep.
You needed
It
two.
needed two. Yep. So the bonus is I used that really expensive piece of white oak as a template for my new expensive piece of white oak. So, to be fair, right? It's like I just wanted a really high quality template out of very nice hardwood. That's really what happened here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Santa Ana's not like down the street either.
No, it's not.
So I had to go.
It's not that far though.
No, but
honestly. Okay.
So anywho.
So you learned that you need two.
Yeah.
Two per. What is that, 6 inches?
2. I think that was only about 5 inches wide. So I've got 2 pieces of magnet.
I totally forgot that everything dropped, and here I am like, oh my gosh, that's the smartest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And little did I know.
Theoretically, it was smart. And then
Well, it still is,
realistically,
because
yeah, no, it
you
totally
did
worked
it,
out.
and it worked, and
Yeah.
we're still using the magnets, so.
So
Okay.
the plan then, once I got it all up and I checked it out, and it was all like,
Fine, yep.
Just now I'm dry fitting it. So I'm checking it out I'm going to do a glue up.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to glue this up, and then this wooden trim piece will just be one piece, like a letter U,
Yep.
or like a box that's missing one of its sides.
Or a C.
Sure.
Yes. So you only glued this. You didn't do like little nails or anything?
No, it's just glued. Yeah.
Okay.
No wood glue on that.
Okay.
Perfectly fine. Yep. Very strong.
And here you are.
So now I'm priming around the top of this because I have
Okay.
yet to paint the ceiling in our kitchen and addition. That's
It's happening. Sanding.
Sanding.
Doing the sanding.
This is boring stuff.
All the sanding.
Sanding,
Yep.
more sanding.
Could have cut this clip a little bit. That's okay.
I think it's really important for people to see that I'm sanding,
Okay. Okay. Oh, you're gluing in place?
I glued it up in place.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is trickster. I did not know that.
So the reason why I did that was because I was concerned that if I glued it up on my workbench, I have a couple of plastic tables in the garage. If I glued it up in the garage,
On the
that
plastic tables.
when I went to go put it in place,
Yeah.
like if I made any mistake or if my angle was slightly off,
Yeah.
then I would have something that, one, isn't square and might not fit back on there perfectly, and two, isn't like perfectly aligned. Right?
Okay.
And
Yep.
so then when I go to slide it on, like it could just look bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So I have corner clamps, which
Yeah.
I use in a minute, and
Yeah.
which I used for the dry fit a moment ago on the
Okay.
video. This allowed me to level it in place, to get it perfectly aligned. The dual magnetic strips worked perfectly and kept everything in place really, it held it really strongly.
Okay.
And then, I just clamped it up and it worked awesome. This is one of those things where you're almost like, it's too easy. Like it seems like one of those ideas, you have a lot of these ideas sometimes where you're like, that's a great idea. And then it's like, oh no, it's horrible in practice.
So you mean like it's too easy to glue it in place, or you mean the magnets?
Well, kind of both.
Okay.
I mean, but I was thinking specifically with regard to the glue up.
Okay.
Like, it's like, this is too easy that this is working out so well, but it actually just did work out that well.
Yes.
It really was incredible.
Yes.
So, and then
Looks
you
really
can see
pretty.
here, look, this is just one piece now. The glue's set.
Yeah.
It's perfectly solid. I've
Yeah.
taken it down several times since, to apply finish on it and all
True.
that.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I took it down to show our neighbor Miles. I was like, yo, check this out. It comes off.
Oh my gosh, you did.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I was like, dude, that's sick. That
Poor
is pretty sick.
Miles.
It's pretty cool.
Miles. It's very kind to
So
your...
here's a way to save a ton of money. So first of all, you do not have to use white oak on the trim. But what I did was I used 1/4-inch ply. So it's really thin,
Okay.
relatively inexpensive. It was pre-finished birch.
Okay.
I like the pre-finish because you can roll paint on it.
Hold
and
on. This is not the trim. This is the hood. You said you
I
don't.
know. Hold on.
Okay.
Because you can roll paint on it,
Okay.
and it looks like a custom spray job.
Okay.
Like that pre-finished ply takes a great, it takes rolled on paint really well.
Okay.
Especially if you use a foam roller. But the trim that I used was just hobby board, which is this really inexpensive stuff that they have usually at Home Depot. And it's like they take like leftover planks of whatever varying sizes that they probably have laying around.
Okay.
And then they just like rip it really thin. So you get these like thin strips that literally are like the perfect depth, where if you were to just attach them on a piece of wood in
Yeah.
a square pattern, they just look like a shaker panel.
Okay.
They are unbelievably cheap, and if you get poplar, they paint fantastically.
Okay.
You prime them, then you hit them with your finish paint. They look great. Like, this is a very inexpensive project. Now, you can run out and buy lumber to make that frame
Sure.
for the whole thing.
Yep.
I literally had most of that wood just laying around in my garage. I ripped it to 1x2 and then built the whole frame out of it, using
That's right.
pocket screws.
That was the
and
first frame, first shot ripping it.
other than, the white oak, which is obviously pretty expensive. I
Yeah.
think the plank of white oak was, I want to say it was $65 for 1/2 inch by, it was about a 6-inch piece of wood that I cut down to 5.
Okay.
So that's kind of expensive, but for what it is.
Sure.
But, other than that, I don't think this project cost $50.
Ooh, should that be our thumbnail?
Okay.
$50 range hood.
$50 range hood?
Yeah.
Asterisk. As long as you don't use white oak. Yeah. So, again, because of the house being 60 years old, I had to scribe every single piece of this cladding.
And scribing is just when you put it in place and then you run the pencil down the line where
Yep.
you need to cut.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you cut a line so that it slides in really nice and tight against, in this case, the big problem was the ceiling,
Okay.
because it just like slants from left to right.
Now you're taking all the pieces off and you're painting them.
Yep, putting finish paint on them.
Okay.
Yep. And here I used my pin nailer
Okay.
to put everything in place. It leaves teeny tiny little holes.
Teeny tiny. Yep.
Some people will leave them. I still like to fill them
Yeah.
and paint over them.
Sure.
And that gave you the basic box
Yeah.
structure. And then here I'm using those pieces of hobby board. Again, these are so cheap. Like, I think you can get 3 or 4 foot pieces of these for like $3 or $4
That's not bad.
at Home Depot. And so I just cut them to size
Yeah.
and made a shaker looking panel.
Panel. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Again, using the pin nailer,
Yep.
leaving very small holes, coming back, filling my holes, doing a little bit of touch-up paint.
Love it.
You can see here, this one, I kind of cheated on the top here.
Yeah.
I leveled it and
Okay.
then worked it slightly off level so that, and you can see here,
Yeah.
so that it kind of mirrored the slant of the ceiling. And then I came back with caulk along the top.
To hide it.
Yep.
Yep.
To basically hide the gap so that you
Okay.
couldn't kind of see that it was slightly off.
Okay.
And I think it worked out.
I do too.
When you step back, especially now, like, you know, I have a tendency when I step back and look at things, if something's off, sometimes even like a 32nd of an inch, I'll be like, you know, it's just enough to make me just,
Sure.
Every time I look at this thing, I'm like, looks good.
I know.
I'm happy.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
So obviously you're just caulking the top.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I use the Q-tip trick along the sides. We have a short on our YouTube channel about the Q-tip trick.
Do you want to tell them just in case they haven't seen the short?
Oh, well, check out the short.
Oh, you're going to make them see the short?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it.
Okay. What's this?
That's a piece of our wood floor
Okay.
up top. It's a scrap piece. And I was trying to kind of
Oh, we were
match
trying
it.
to match it, yes.
Yeah, and we kind of came up with our own little custom mix here.
That's right.
We used 5 parts white 5% Rubio.
Yep.
And 1 part pure.
Uh-huh.
And you thought it would be really cool to name it Pure 5.
Well, I didn't think, I just know.
Oh, okay.
It's really
I'm sorry.
cool to
I
call
apologize.
it Pure 5. So
Okay, so we're calling it Pure 5.
you're welcome.
And when I say we, it means you and me, and whoever's watching this and feels like also calling it that, because I'm sure a million people have used a combination of white 5% and Pure 5. Hey, always make sure you soak everything that you've used to Rubio. Anytime you're using like one of these oil-based finish like this, soak all your rags in a bucket of water.
Because they
and
can blow up on you, right?
Yes, they will spontaneously combust.
Excellent. Well, not excellent. That looks so pretty.
Yeah,
Look at it.
it came out nice.
Came out real
We got
nice.
a little bit of trim here to do. I took some shoe molding, like a really thin shoe molding that we have actually all along the baseboards of our
around,
house.
yep.
And it just seemed to really fit the bill here. Mm-hmm. And same deal, pin nailed it in. Looks
Love it.
nice against the shiplap, I think.
Yep, I do too. It looks finished like
Yep.
that.
And the white oak is basically matching our floors now.
Yes.
Which is, I mean, it's
Matches
just,
our
it's real
floors
nice.
perfectly. But now you need to redo the shelves.
Yep. Video coming soon.
Coming soon.
And guess what? They're going to be white oak.
I know, but it's going to elevate it so nicely. Like, look at that white oak. It's so pretty. It's
is.
so pretty. Like,
It is.
It pops with the white. It goes with the blue. It's just, mwah.
Better than stainless steel.
Chef's kiss. Better than stainless steel. Okay, good job.
Hey, hope you dug the video. And, you know, just so you know, you don't have to trim this thing in white oak. You could trim it in Douglas fir. It's just that my wife really wanted to put it in white oak, which costs significantly more money. But seriously, you could trim it out in anything, and Douglas fir would look beautiful. There's links below for all the tools that I used. I didn't use too many gadgets for this one. It was pretty straightforward. So, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.